Okay then, so now we're on turn 86.
Elspeth
The first thing I
Von
want to do is want to
Draken.
move Elspeth down here to start taking these settlements. So
Heed my voice.
let's
Fear
move
the
Elspeth
amethyst
that
wind.
way. Udolf.
Master engineer.
Yeah, I want to try and get him to take out Silostra and then we can go back for
Guard
Matorka.
yourselves.
Is she going to fight? No, she's not. Okay, so we'll
I
just
will
move back
continue
that
my
way towards
studies
Matorka.
there.
I mean, we've only got... What do we need? We need 10. 10 more settlements and we complete the long campaign victory, right? So, Ulrika, Magdaba, let's go after Ikit and assault his units.
Do not lose hope.
Failed. It's a shame.
What brings you here?
Okay, so we've got a
Master engineer.
hero here that needs to join
Contraptions to
that.
hasten our movement.
Master engineer.
Also needs to join that.
Great treasures, come to me.
One more turn for that one.
Work to do.
6 turns for that one. Okay, that's all right. What else have we got? What's Boris doing up here? Right, we've got Be'lakor,
Who calls?
who's sieging us. We need to wipe Be'lakor out. He doesn't have much of an army. That would be an easy army to fight, but not necessarily an easy one to make sure that we wipe them out, right? Because they're just going to run off all these dogs and stuff. So, again, I'm just, with this auto-resolve, I'm just not sure if you should automatically wipe the army out, because it just makes you want to use auto-resolve, right? So if we do that, I'll take the treasury. Ooh, look, it didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. Okay.
Raise Sigma. Raise your weapons.
Now if we go after him this time, Be'lakor's still there. Maybe this will kill him. There you go. And we'll take the treasury again. And there you go. Shadow Legion are now destroyed. Helm of Discord. He can go back in here, replenish, and then we'll go after the Citadel of Lead. Okay. Right. That's okay. Let's keep boosting up Boris Todbringer. I'll take the extra powder here, I think. Oh, we've got a damaged building. Okay, so we can do that, and let's give ourselves some economy. Little thing upgrade, massive Oracle. Yeah, let's improve. Let's give ourselves tall walls. Let's get up the growth and that. And I think that's probably all we can do there. Here. Yeah, let's boost up that. Okay. Oh, we've still got some more that we can do. I bet we can't get... No, we can't get what we need. Okay. Damaged building. No. 872. That's not enough to do anything useful in the gunnery school. Yeah, we need 3 250 to complete off those. And we need 3 250 to do those as well, which is really what I'm focused on. We've maxed out everything else in the gunnery school now, pretty much. Diplomacy. Followers of Nagash, definitely not. Definitely not. Nursing Revival, no. Masters of Innovation, Military Alliance. Okay. And we're currently strength rank 1 with reliability very high as well, so that's good. And let's end the turn there. We're well on our way. Changeling here. Still, it seems Karl Franz cannot find that last trickster cult and have it destroyed. Good old Karl Franz. Orion coming this way. He's probably going to go after the Australia rebels. Yep, that's fine. Looks like they just sacked it. Gifted musicians. Okay. Elspeth, right, we need to get her running round to here. You need to take Matorka.
Ideas. I want inventory within the hour. My inventions serve the Empire.
Okay, and then we're going to move Udolf down here to take Zvorak. Hopefully before Belagar does. Oh, Ikit Claw here. Not in range. It's a shame. Maybe we'll catch Ikit Claw out. Right.
Pioneer of
Eben
progress.
Essing is now ready. So I'm going to move him
Forge ahead.
down this way.
Standard watch rotation.
And that's so that we can come and take some settlements over here. And then we've got Toddbringer, who can take Citadel of Lead. So that'll give us another settlement. Again, not worth fighting. Pretty much, we're at a stage of a campaign where you can auto-resolve a hell of a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's give him Scarred Veteran.
I will marshal the men.
And gun sight.
Magdava.
Okay, out of range there. Okay, so let's go after this one. And let's assault the units.
Strike with strength.
Success. Great. She got a Barded Wars now.
Let me
Excellent.
fight.
And let's improve specialization. Building upgrade. What have we got here? Wildorf now. That's already done. Let's have a bit of gunnery. And school. What else can we get here? Okay, so let's get that. Okay. And growth can now go. And let's change that to income from all buildings. Skaven Blight growth, and that's done. That's the end. Right, okay, we got a commandment, so let's go with growth. We got another commandment up here, so we'll also make that growth. We do have Lifegul Branson down here. Yeah, I mean, Toddbringer's got really nowhere else to go except north, but we do need to deal with Lifegul Branson, so... Okay, next turn. Next turn. I mean, 76 factions left. I mean, this is really a mopping up operation right now. I mean, if I was playing to paint the map, I'd go back and take some of these rebellious factions out and stuff. But in reality, it's not really needed. It looks like Lifegul Branson's going to get taken out by Eltharion. Oh, Throt the Unclean going after Dolkaraz. So that's good. So this is the direction that we're taking our Ebenessin. Essing, the Master Engineer. So that's fine.
Wissenland can wait.
Malachi
Our meeting
McCason. Military Alliance. No, I'm alright, thanks. That's not a surprise. Right, we're going to come back and deal with that. Plague Rock is coming here again. That's fine, we're not worried about those. We're only worried about the Empire settlements. Everything else is just really a bonus in a way.
Wielder of the pale side.
Because we're here to do the
As fate requires.
We're here to do the long campaign victory as opposed to anything else. Good.
The other
So we
side
can take
beckons.
that.
The Empire
Occupy.
expands.
There's another one done.
Sigma.
Todd Bringer. Let's bring him over here.
Move! For the Empire.
And then Udolf. He's not got the range. Ooh, we can get to there without suffering attrition. Looks like Belagar may get there before me, which will be a shame.
For Noun's ends.
What are we going to give her now? I think I'm going to go with the ambush defense. Yeah.
I
think
must
that's a
keep my
good one.
weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
Right, so the engineer leadership. Okay, Solostra's out on the move.
No! Death shall loom in their shadow.
Assault unit again, we failed on that one. Building upgrade. Okay. Not enough for that one, there we go. Right. Commandment. There we go. Damaged building. Can we repair it? Not going to bother. And we're 8 settlements away from long campaign victory. So this is why I don't really like the long campaign victories just being destroy 70 settlements. It should be like control the Empire and go wipe out Cetra or, you know, some other, you know, key enemy of the Empire. Go wipe out Ikit or, you know, whatever it happens to be. I prefer that to just capture 70 settlements. Feel a bit more meaningful. Yep, I know what you're up to. Throp the Unclean, going this way. It's alright, we've got an army coming down to deal with them. Ikit Claw going after Miragliano, no less. Looks like I'm going to have to deal with you. And we're getting a lot of these because we're expanding really quick just to complete the long campaign victory. As opposed to paint them
Your
out.
very presence here is a dance with.
Stalia, peace treaty? No. That's fine. None of that matters.
For
What we
Verena and
do
Noam.
need to do is go after Ikit here, though. Because he's been a bit of a pain. Technology-wise... intelligence sharing, so we can go after
Those Drathjar
Manorialism.
must envy our invention.
Toddbringer.
Fight
Take
for
this
our
back.
nation!
There we go. That one's done. Occupy. Movement range. Albion secured. Vanaheimlings are destroyed.
Expert in innovation.
Belagar unfortunately took that.
If we calibrate
So,
the pressure by pounds per square inch,
let's come down here and see if we can get Myrmidons at least.
When war does not call, it is better that
Belagar stealing my territory, the weasel. Okay, cool, right, Toddbringer.
Yes, my lord.
Boris, Toddbringer, let's have always ready for some reload time reduction. And then Ulrika Magdava. Keep going after Silostra
Their
Diaphin.
bellies, throats, and groins.
Success on assaulting the units. That gives her
Raised
another
in the
point. So
saddle.
let's go with assault units. And then we are just... Actually, let's do that one. Norden. Carcassonne. Very nice. Down to 2. Exactly 2. Growth. And we should be able to get another one of these. So that would give me Iron Resolve. That would double the damage of rocket vortexes.
Occult secrets
Yeah.
shall grant this carnage.
There's no doubt about which one we want there. And turn 90. It's really just getting people moving and taking settlements. Ebenesing now coming down here, so he can start making an impact in the area down here now towards, you know, the land of the dead and so on. Oh, Skrulk going heavily after Thorgrim.
Wittenland can wait. Our meeting.
He wants us to declare war on Crooked Moon. Crooked Moon is not your main threat. So no. Okay. Winds of Pain, Todbringer, right. Ah, what a surprise. Ikit ran.
For known for the I protect the Empire.
Take that
Either
back.
side of the blade.
And we're going to keep chasing Ikit down. Eben Essing's reached here, so we can now go after
Just as I
Barak
desired.
Var. Then we can take Dol Karaz, Barak Dorzbag, Stone Mine Tower. We got a whole bunch of stuff we
We
can
test
take
our
around here.
metal against them.
There
Someone
we
get
go.
me a report on the defenses.
Todbringer. Right, we might as well say send him up to the north now to
Yes,
try and capture
sound
something
plan.
else. So let's go
Let us
that
move.
way. Given that we now own Albion, got a nice little outpost up here.
My
Which is
sick
good.
was right.
Not going to worry about that.
Imperial Scholar.
Right, are we in range of Myrmidons?
Bringing
We
plans to
are.
fruition.
There we go. Revealed, Skaven. Auto-resolve that one.
I shall begin
And
modification.
Occupy. And Sky are revealed. Okay.
So many ideas.
Lightning Strike.
Ever upwards, eh?
Let's keep hunting down
Shall loom in
Silostra.
their shadow. Such thrill.
And we got a success on that, which is
For
good.
the Empire.
Repair and maintain.
Rearm and remodel.
And ooh. Let's go for the hit points.
Pioneer of progress.
Extra powder. And Earthblood. Okay. Let's well, that took nearly everything. That took nearly everything, and we can't afford what we want from there, so that's fine. And next turn. Next turn. If Ikit wasn't being such
Bring me law
a
and
pain,
lost wisdom,
we would
and I
have
shall treat
we'd
with
have taken a
you
few
well.
more settlements, but I just don't want him running around where he is right now. He could quite easily nip up to Fort Sol and places like that. I don't want him doing that. Last thing I want is to get my 70 settlements and then have the Empire settlement lost. "74 factions remain. Are we going to lose any more this turn?" You're still going. You want all of your area back, don't you? Migration, that's control. No, do nothing. Right,
Graveyard
Elspeth.
rose.
Where did Ikit go? Ikit's gone all the way over here. Do you know what? Screw it, let's go take Riff Raff.
Death takes the laggard. More will
I want the
welcome.
settlements, so
Raise our standards here.
that's done.
I refuse to be a monster.
You are all fit, I trust.
Okay, this way. I've got to beat Belagar because he's coming down this way. So yeah, and he's coming for this. So I've got to beat Belagar there.
Working alone is a blessing. I
That's
detest being
right.
surrounded
That's
by
cannot make it, unfortunately. Hopefully
indubitably
Belagar can't.
To battle.
Or he can. Okay, never mind.
burdened with brilliance.
Evanescing. Take Dol
Battle
Raz.
preparations, troops.
So we've got Rangers standard, so that's speed. Let's put that here. And Griffin banner on here.
For Sigma and Verena.
There we go. Yeah, Barley Warhorse, not worry about that. 64, 6 settlements to go.
For a bid.
And let's have...
To
you
battle.
come up here. What I'm probably going to go after here rather than Sigvald straight away.
Daughter.
Ulrika's going to continue chasing down
Strike
Silostra.
with strength.
Okay. So we got to think from here where we want to go. Maybe we come down to Stone Mine, I think.
Boyarina.
Assault units.
Work to do.
Piercing shots. Building upgrades. Done. And we can get another piece of our amethyst armory. So let's upgrade those iron
Ascend
sides.
to greater power.
End the turn there. Whipping through the turns. Just because it's just auto-resolve, right? Whatever. Thing is, I can't catch him because of his underway stance in this area, so I'm just going to go down and take his settlements instead. Okay. Elspeth. Let's take... Now, let's see, can he win
it would be
this?
lonely.
Yes, easily. Easily, and take out. Okay,
This is it, men. I want
easily.
inventory within the hour.
There we go, we've got that one.
Amethyst Guardian.
Let's take that one. And we just got Sartosa to get.
Bring them death. Let us take it.
So we'll let
There may be truths to uncover.
Elspeth take Sartosa, and then she can head back up, try and chase Ikit down. We'll have Udolf head back over this way to start, maybe come across here and go after Gronti Mingol.
So many ideas.
Are we in range? A range of that settlement, but can't get it. So let's come this way.
I see the world.
We'll go after Stone Mine. Toddbringer. It's going to come this way.
Expert in innovation.
This engineer's ready, so we're going to send him to the
A
south.
brisk pace?
So let's send you
I need a
over
list of our
here.
supplies and munitions.
Lady of Shaiish.
More
Add it
ambush
to my
defense.
collection. Amethyst Mage.
Speed.
born in the motherland.
Yeah, keep chasing
Death
Celostra
shall
down.
loom in their shadow.
Oh, failure. Okay.
Imperial Scholar.
Ballistics Instructor and
Upgrades
stockpiles.
are vital. My inventions serve the Empire.
Blade Shield.
Invention is my gift.
Gun sight.
Pioneer of progress.
Flesh to stone. Workbad can be upgraded. And we can upgrade these. Cool. Commandment, as we've got another one. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Looking good. Okay.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day.
Boris Ursus wants a defensive alliance. We are strength rank 1. Like I said, if I was painting the map, I'd play it a little bit differently. I'd probably play it slower. I'd look to be wiping out factions rather than just rushing for territory. But we're not painting the map. We're not going for the ultimate thing. We're not playing endgame crisis. We're literally just playing to the long campaign victory, as set by the game. Cool. Still 74 factions. Okay. Intelligence sharing. Yeah. What are we going to go for? Manorialism. So, Lord Recruit rank +3, Global Recruitment +1, Local Recruitment +1. Definitely worth it.
We are proud in the empire of our innovation.
Right. Elspeth now can go straight and take
Our objective
Sartosa.
draws us on.
Very nice.
The other side beckons.
And
The empire
like
expands.
that.
For Verena and Nuln.
I might leave that for a second. Let's have that and that. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's take that. Do you know what? There's 2 landmarks there, so we'll just
Grand
do that.
inventor.
Right. Let's take Stone
Sigmar
Mine
Gut.
Tower.
We test our metal against them.
Okay, and that one's done. Just whipping through it. And Toddbringer.
This will bolster the nation.
Well, we get Sigvald in for free.
It is war.
And that's taken. And we need one more settlement. One more settlement, ladies and gentlemen. One. Okay, so we're gonna send you a. Oh no, Arkan took it. I don't really want to go to war with Arkan, do I? Does Arkan own? Stormhenge he doesn't. Could go after Stormhenge. Okay.
Forge ahead. I've calculated the best route. Prudence would be wise at this time.
Okay. Mark of Hish
I must study this.
for the spell resistance. Lightning strike.
Small but substantial.
We've got artillery. Yeah, let's keep going down that path. Ulrika
Their bellies,
facing
throats,
down
and groins.
Silostra. I think the next settlement that we'll take is maybe Bitterstone, actually,
For the
if
Empire.
we can. Black Powder Discipline.
Compelled by good sense.
Vandalia. Take that and that. Can't do that. We've got a commandment over here and end the turn. One settlement. Can we get this last settlement this turn? I don't think we can, actually. I don't think we're in range. Don't think we're in range. It'd be good, though, to do it out in less than 100 turns. Grolk. Going back for some more. Oh, and... Oh, he's going for here as well. Though Ungrim's coming for him by the looks of it. Pyrrhic victory against Ikit and Maglita. Goodbye, Ikit. Treasury.
Your very presence here is a dance.
Oh, Exiles of Nehek want military access. No thanks. It's the interesting thing with this game in Total Warhammer 3 compared to Total Warhammer 2 is ignoring how we're currently playing this to play the long campaign victory. I just remember that you are still having to really think about battles even after 100 turns. Whereas now it's kind of a face roll. Like if you wanted to, we could just create armies, face roll, destroy faction, and you don't really, you don't really have to think about it. But it just seemed like the armies were tougher for longer in the game. Like you get to the point where here's like after, 50 to 80 turns, it starts to become a bit of a face roll. In most cases, there's always going to be exceptions and circumstances. I accept that, but in most cases, you just run around and you just trash entire armies. Gets to be a bit of a bit too face rolly. I know you've got endgame crisis, I guess, to try and do some of that, but I don't know. Total Warhammer 2 definitely just feels harder.
Into battle.
Well, it looks like we might be able to do it. Oh, that's an easy one. Easy one. And occupy. Done. Long victory complete. There we go. There we go. So that is the long campaign victory. So the only thing you can do more now is go on and do 272 settlements if you want to do your ultimate, domination. But yeah, that's what we have to do. I felt this is obviously the tougher bit. I'm not so keen on, just going around getting settlements. Because it just kind of gives you less focus, right? It was just like spread out, capture as many settlements as you can, as opposed to go and take down this tough army. And I'm just not a fan of the way the Ultimate Crisis plays out, because having it where it's valid and stuff like that. So, but it was fun. As always, for me, the first 50 turns are the most enjoyable in terms of the campaign map and battles. The problem with that is I don't get to play with a lot of the units because you haven't teched them up at that point. So it's kind of like, I want to play with some of the cool units, but by the time you get to that point, it turns into a bit of a face roll, and fighting real-time battle when it's such a face roll, and the fact that I say the biggest thing for me is the auto-resolve thing as well, with it wiping out the enemy army. I kind of wish either it didn't do that, or that when I fought them, they would get wiped out the same. So, yeah, I think for me, in reality, I'd rather that the enemy army didn't automatically get wiped out in auto-resolve. I think it should kind of look at if it's, if you've got a decisive defeat, then and it's a full stack enemy, they should be left with just a few units, and depending on your victory, close victory, period victory, and so on, should depend on how many enemy units survive it, unless it's a situation where they've marched or they've been ambushed or whatever, where you would normally, as a player, automatically wipe the army out. So, but there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that was Elspeth Von Draken, 94 turns, long campaign victory complete. We hold all of the Empire, mainly through our own conquest, but also with some military allies. So as you can see here, we military allied with Karl Franz. It makes absolute sense. We military allied with Kislev, again, an Empire, a staunch Empire ally. So it was just those, really. was just those. And the only reason we're not 100% on our Imperial Authority because of Laurelorn Forest. But yeah, so I mean, we stuck to what we said, which is we would only ally with lawful factions. Like we didn't ally with the Tomb Kings, for example. But we, happy to ally with dwarves. Obviously, that becomes a bit more restrictive on some of the other factions about who they will ally with and who they won't. The Order factions, the elves, elves, would they ally with the dwarves? No, but they will ally with Empire, Bretonia. It's kind of a bit of an Order tide element there. Hope you've enjoyed this series. So that does bring it to a close. We wrapped it up pretty quickly in those last few turns and took 10 settlements pretty rapidly. If you did enjoy it, then give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments down below. And as always, if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free for you to do. It means a lot for me, so thank you for that in advance. You've been watching The Ghost Owl. Tune back in for our next series, which I'm not quite sure where we're going yet, whether we're going to do some more Total Warhammer. Maybe we'll finish off our Diablo 4 character or do something completely different. Thanks for watching.